Hey, it's your girl, your favorite paralegal, aka Cassandra Lynn, and welcome to Legal Doc Talk 24/7. Hope you guys are having an awesome Tuesday. I want to update you guys on Miss Chrisean Rock's civil cases, not her criminal, but her civil cases. As you know, she has currently three civil cases that are open, one with James Wright, one with the hairstylist Herby Lea, and Miss Rama. I don't know how to say her last name, so please forgive me, but let's hop right on into it. So the first one we are going to dive into is Miss Herby Lea's case. She pretty much sued Chrisean, and this is a civil case. So if you are unfamiliar of how civil cases work, please watch my previous video in regards to the civil litigation process. So as of right now, she has sued Chrisean for intentional bodily injury, property damage, wrongful death. Well, not wrongful death, obviously, but it goes along the lines of assault and battery and so on and so forth. So in these type of cases, in order to prove up this type of case, you have to have medical records and medical bills, as well as any type of proof showing that injury was caused to you. It is always up to the plaintiff as far as holding the burden of proof, meaning that they have to prove that they were indeed injured by the actions and negligence of the defendant. So, looking at this, a trial setting conference has been scheduled for March 6, 2025. I have not seen any movement other than the case management conference hearing that was held on the 31st. There was an issue of the plaintiff properly filing the proof of service to, the Baddies Club as well as Chrisean Rock. These were not held. So those were not held, but they had a case management conference in which both attorneys, if there are attorneys in either party's case, would have to present before the court and give the judge a status of what is going on with their case, where they're at, where they're looking to, do things as far as depositions, when they plan on having mediation, and they were scheduled for trial. And that's why you see the trial setting so far out. But as of right now, it does not show that she has filed, and when I say she, Chrisean Rock has filed any type of answer in this case. There was a request for default injury, default judgment that was filed back on March 25th. And I don't see anything else. I need to see exactly what this minute order is to see how they ruled on that default judgment. But I don't see any judgments being ordered, so maybe that is a good thing. A lot of times when we're at this point, I'm trying to see if anybody filed the answer. So they could still go on. So Zeus filed an answer and another defendant filed an answer. Where defendant? They don't even have the defendant information on here. So that's okay. So we have two of the four defendants that filed the answer, two did not. So the two that did not file the answer, that's why a entry of default judgment was entered. So hopefully, Chrisean got a criminal attorney for, her Oklahoma case. Hopefully she is doing something to handle these civil cases. Now, that is that case. So nothing going on much with it. Let me go here. Give me 1 second. I'm pulling up the next case. The next case is going to be the Rama case. Now, I am not a blogger, so I don't have any tea when it comes to dealing with who these people are. I definitely know who Chrisean Rock is. But as far as who the Rama lady is, I actually have no clue. No clue whatsoever. So please forgive me if I don't know her, but I'm gonna go ahead and share again. It's just certain information I can't let you guys see. So that's why I took it off the screen. All right, so this case is the Rama. I don't know how to say her last name. I'm not even gonna butcher it. She's also suing for intentional bodily injury, assault, battery. Remember, civil cases is always alleged. Once again, she has to have the burden of proof to show that she was indeed injured and by the defendant. Now, here, if we look at the participant information, for some reason it didn't have that in the other case, but it does have it here. Her attorney is Mr. Richard Porgal, and for, let's see. All right, so it doesn't show any attorney information. Oh, yep, there we go. Monica. So we have attorney on this case, attorney for the defendant. So, oh, look at this. So as of October 3rd, 2024, Chrisean Rock has filed an answer in the Rama case, and that is good. Now, if we go back, the complaint was filed on February 26, 2024. Let's see. Proof of personal service was done on, I don't know exactly when, and I can't remember because I do not go back and watch these videos and my notes is elsewhere. So it does show that Chrisean Rock was served. There was an issue of them properly filing the proof of service. And so there's a certain way and a certain form that you have to complete and file with the court to ensure that you let the court know that you did your due diligence and you properly served the defendant. Okay. Then you have so many days to actually respond to that. We were worried because Chrisean didn't have an attorney and Chrisean did not file, a response to the lawsuit. Now, a lot of people don't realize that you can file an answer at any time during the litigation process. So it's good that she was able to seek counsel and get this one taken care of. So as of right now, for the Rama case, she does have an attorney and an answer was filed. The next step would be discovery, where Chrisean's attorney will draft up a list of questions and a request for documents to submit to Rama's attorney, and Rama's attorney will draft up a list of questions and request for certain documents and submit to Chrisean Rock's attorney. All right, that's the discovery phase. Once that is done, then they'll go through depositions and then hopefully can come to some type of agreement during mediation to settle this case. But it's all going to be based off of what Rock's attorney collects as far as the medical records. So do you have medical records showing what your injuries were? All right. Or showing that you went to a psychiatrist or a therapist for whatever injuries that you sustained from this incident. How much is those medical bills? How much are those medical bills? Not is, but are. Okay. That is how you prove up your damages. So she does have an attorney on this case. That is good. All right. And then I'm going to go to the third civil case, which would be Mr. James Wright. So it does seem that she is taking care of business, which is good. All right. Let me go ahead and share my screen again. All righty, so here is James Wright, and once again, he is filing for intentional bodily injury, assault, battery, so on and so forth. This was filed on February 6, 2024. Let's see, so here are the parties. So Miss Monica is, she has 4, I like this. I might have to do this while I'm not showing this, but I want to see what other cases she has. So she has 1 case in appellate court, 4 cases, I'm assuming, in the superior court, and then she has about 200 on the docket. So I'm gonna see her profile in a minute. But let's see. They have a case management for, let's see, 10/11. And that's actually the same day that she has her criminal revocation docket hearing in Oklahoma. I want you guys to be mindful of one thing. She does not have to attend this hearing in California. This is only a case management conference, and only the attorneys have to show. I repeat, this is a case management conference, and only the attorneys have to show. It does not require the presence of the defendant nor the plaintiff. This is only a civil case. Too many people are confusing civil litigation with criminal litigation. Not the same. Okay. But they have a case management conference, and in order to show cause, failure to file an entry for default judgment. So I guess that James tried to, I don't know if he wanted a judgment, but he didn't even, file the request for a default judgment. But we will see what happens on 10/11. So it does show again on 10/3. In this particular case, Chrisean's attorney did file an answer. So an answer has been filed in 2 of the 3 civil cases, which is awesome. Now here, they have a conference hearing for failure to file a default judgment, but here it shows September 13th. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at that and see what that is. Yeah, that's kind of weird. So, to sum it up, as everybody's seen, Chrisean does have legal counsel in California for 2 of her 3 civil cases in California. So that is a good thing. An answer has been filed in 2 of the 3 civil cases. She's handling business. And that's all that anybody on this YouTube land or platform wanted for her to do. If you have any legal obligations out there that are outstanding, handle them. The worst thing that you can do is let a civil case go into default and you have a judgment. Look at Blueface. On top of that $15 million judgment, he also has these small civil cases where they're ending in default judgments. So you have 15 million plus a judgment for one civil case plus a judgment from another civil case. You're going to be in debt for the rest of your life. All right. So tell me what you guys think. Honestly, I'm just happy that she was able to obtain counsel and help her through the civil litigation cases. I am very interested to see how Miss Monica is going to navigate through these civil processes. I'm going to keep you guys updated. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until then, be blessed, and I am out. Bye.